Cathedral Basilica Catholic Church here in St. Augustine, the oldest church here in America.
History. The Cathedral Basilica of St. Augustine was built as the main parish church during the Second Spanish period of Florida's history.
3, 2, 1!
It was dedicated in 1797 when Father Miguel Michael O'Reilly was a pastor. It was named a cathedral when the Diocese of St. Augustine was erected in 1870. After a devastating fire in 1887, the east and west transept's wings were added along with the bell tower. The church's distinctive facade and a portion of the exterior wall survived the fire. The Diocese of St. Augustine undertook several major renovations of the church in 1965 and 2015. To honor the cathedral's historic and spiritual significance, Pope Paul VI raised the church to the status of minor basilica in 1976. In this church are church walls, the Stations of the Cross, the stained glass windows, the Episcopal coat of arms, the St. Patrick's Shrine, Blessed Virgin Mary Chapel, bust of a St. Augustine and plaque of elevation, the high altar, sanctuary, the Blessed Sacrament Chapel, sanctuary lamp, tile floor, consecration candles, St. Joseph's Shrine, the baptistry, murals above the choir loft, cathedral facade and bell tower.
The cathedral facade and bell tower is made of coquina stone. When damaged in a fire in 1887, the walls were covered over and architect James Renwick added the transepts and bell tower. Above the main entrance is a statue of St. Augustine of Hippo, overlooking the city and parish of which he is the patron. The Blessed Sacrament Chapel. This chapel, added in the renovation in 1965, is devoted to the sacrament of the Eucharist, and the tabernacle centered on the altar in this chapel contains what Catholics believe to be the real presence of Christ's body and blood. The small two mosaics depicting the Last Supper and saints directly related to Eucharist are made of thousands of small bits of colored glass. It is the work of Corrigini Studio of Venice, Italy. The sacrifice of the Eucharist is the theme of stained glass windows executed by the Rambush Studios of New York. The bust of St. Augustine contains a relic of the saint. The sanctuary, all of the murals in the cathedral are the work of Hugo Oms. Those on the left side of the sanctuary illustrate the stories of the church in Florida and Southeast United States. The murals on the right side depict the Catholic influences of Western Europe before and during the age of exploration and colonization in the 15th and 16th centuries. The red and yellow ombrellino on the left side of the chapel symbolize the status of cathedral as a minor basilica. The high altar. The main altar table is made of marble and was originally installed in the cathedral following the fire of 1887. Behind it is the awe-inspiring reredos, the central statue of the Christ the King, who is flanked on the left by the St. Augustine and St. Peter on the right. All three statues are carved from linden wood and covered with gold leaf. They are from the Moroder studio of Ordesi, Italy. Consecration candles, 12 cross-shaped candlesticks hanging on the walls of the church, mark the places where the walls were anointed in June 1976. Liturgy and consecrated dedicated the church as a permanent place of the worship. Here in the candle blaze lighting, I already did. It's very solemn, it's very sacred. Saint Joseph Shrine. Saint Joseph is the patron saint of the Universal Church of Workers and of the Sisters of Saint Joseph, whose mother house is in Saint Augustine. The statue of Saint Joseph was carved at the Moroder Studios, and the tiles, fashioned by Lee Burnham Studios in Hawthorne, Florida, depict the life of the foster father of Jesus. This is Saint Barbara. Sanctuary lamp. The silver lamp that hangs at the entrance of the Blessed Sacrament Chapel is said to have been a gift to the parish from a Spanish sea captain caught in a storm, who pledged a gift to the church in whatever port he found safety. It is one of the few artifacts to survive the 1887 fire. Been in the cathedral souvenir shop, and I bought this. I already put holy water. I bought a rosary. This is $18. I bought a red rosary. The price is, where's the price? $10 rosary. And then I bought a bracelet medallion. Yeah, so I bought this bracelet, Holy Spirit, red ship knot. This is a Holy Spirit. I'm gonna wear this. Wow. So I wear this every day because this is my birthday. So Holy Spirit, bless. And that holy water, stained glass. Very Catholic. Super blessed on my birthday. I have already got the rosary and the bracelet, Holy Spirit bracelet. And my rosary. My rosary.
The ceiling in there, you notice the red and the beam ceiling?
Yeah.
So that's relatively new. That was done in 1965.
Oh, still older than me.
They did a new ceiling, but everything else
Is from the
same.
former, yeah.
From
Wow.
like the 1700s.
17th century, and it's
Well,
really
it
well.
was this building, this exact building hasn't been here. This building was built on the original location. I think she said in the early 1700s. So the original building is gone, but this one,